Earth's hair. Taking Samson's eyesight, she took Delilah her beauty, because for Samson she became like the rest of the women. A shadow of doubt can obscure the greatest brightness. General Tarik thought. He also thought that he too was part of God's plan. In captivity, he met Samson Yoram and shared with him lamb, some food, and news of his loved ones. Mother is alive and Naomi is crazy and she is in Gaza. Samson grew a beard. Yoram said, God's hand writes straight even though the lines are crooked. Naomi went to Delilah to help see Samson. At Delilah's request, the king decided to drag and show Samson chained to the square of glory. Maybe they wanted to see what low-protein lipid color shampoo Samson is using now, or if he has dandruff or dreadlocks. The fact is, curiosity was in 6th place among the good reasons. The world is a wheel, Delilah told the general, reminding him of his own theory. She knew Samson was hers, but it hated it before. Now yes, she wanted to kiss him one more time. They chained him to the pillars of the temple to mock Israel. Naomi asked Samson for one kiss, but Delilah made an appointment with her earlier that she would be the one to put her mouth on, which they did. Without knowing it, Samson kissed Delilah again. Samson knew he would pull the columns and collapse the building. He ordered Yoram and Naomi to leave the temple immediately. The Philistines will be buried with her. Tarik sensed the thought and ordered his son to run west, plunge into the sea and return. Everyone, including Delilah, died under the rubble. Tarik felt how limited his role in this plan was. He did not run away. We want the fence to be upstream and the intruders to be charred. The round and large moon is still to orbit the Earth and we do not want to talk to anyone by phone for 3 hours. Black rotweilers are designed to flash with white fangs while holding baseball bats in them. Tarik was noble and wore no thongs or other women's underwear. He only attached a fake chin on resin and honey. Recently he had killed not with his sword but with a small knife which he carried in his beard. Lifting gel raises your eyelids and eyebrows with surprise. A fake scar elevates your manhood. God's finger screams AAA 1.2 Volta. Because nowadays there are no longer fire bushes speaking with voices. Absolutely delicious gourmet and new Colorosta yogurt tega, and my nose to go. Each body is a disturbance, barrier, in the field around. The body under consideration, e.g. around the Earth, molecules, etc. Thus, it produces changes in the direction of the field, which generates currents. Because the body is in motion, it creates an electromagnetic field. The disturbance caused by, in the presence of the second body is inhibitory, and inter alia they inhibit the speed of the Earth, and the excited currents create a new cycle like in a dipole. A magnetic trap such as a vector appears, and the least evil is to reduce the distance of the dipole centers. As this body the second falls on the first, Earth. Weather. Disturbance, getting the forehead within the magnetic field causes the creation of its own magnetic field determined by the first and dependent on it. Therefore, the induction field around the wire in which the current flows always has the same direction, right-hand rule or something like that, corkscrews and 3 fingers. Apage Satanase or better. Remember the clay your mother. O sweet Ishtar, lover of my body. These are Barrow's lips, dry with longing for you. The body moves rectilinear towards the of. What is needed to convert the force causing a straight line feed into a force causing a rotary motion around center O? Could IT be a correct wave pulse? I.e. simulation of enlarging and reducing the radius r in order to obtain instantaneous changes in the velocity of angular momentum and moment of force, rotating? Conversely, how do you turn your body into a rectilinear vortex? Must there be a pulsating or no change in body density or shape for this? Gravitational force acts aside and causes precession, not fall. Gravitational force acts on the bittern and causes precession, not fall. Down here, the speed increases and curves around the double center O and goes up with more force.